Hi, my name's Hugh McCrory and I'm co-founder and CEO of Datavized. Datavized is a Brooklyn, New York City-based startup. We are reimagining how information is presented on the web. Our mission is to change the relationship you have with data from something you analyze to something you experience. Data keeps growing exponentially, but the way that we're processing it and looking at it hasn't kept pace. And the systems that we use for smart cities right now don't connect to the people who live in the cities. And this is a huge missed opportunity, especially since the people who live in those cities have these cell phones. So what I'm about to show you is the multi-billion-dollar leader in data visualization right now. Their software lets you go from a spreadsheet and port your data over to a top-down 2D map. It's good for the web, as we all know the web to be, but the web has just had a major redesign, Web VR. This is Datavized. What you're seeing here is running on a web browser, a full 3D, 360-degree model of Lower Manhattan. And that can run on a cell phone. It can run in virtual reality. It puts you directly into the center of the experience so that you can have an emotional reaction. What you're seeing here is 1 hour of taxi cab data put over the model, again running on the mobile web. The data and the model are separate, so it can be used for multiple use cases: security, self-driving cars, Internet of Things, sustainability, but most importantly, public engagement, trying to get the people who live in the cities to connect to the cities. And what you're seeing here is global life expectancy since 1800. Again, fully interactive, helps you make an emotional connection. Our stuff, because it works in virtual reality, it gives you a whole new range of inputs like motion, gesture, gaze. So it's a brand new way of stepping inside the web. The market for data visualization is set to grow to almost 7 billion in the next 5 years. When you look at how that's a subset of smart cities, you're looking at $1 trillion opportunity. There's a lot of very important shifts and trends happening. Out of 7.6 billion people, 2 billion of them are new since 1993. More than half live in cities. Half are connected to the web already, and we're expecting 12.8 billion sensors by 2020. How we compare to our competitors, there's lots of great people doing 2D visualization. The people that are doing 3D visualization are doing 3D for 2D screens. There are competitors emerging in virtual reality, but their systems require virtual reality. Everyone needs to have a headset. Ours doesn't matter what you have, as long as you have something to connect to the web. We can let you move from 2D to 3D to VR to AR and let you collaborate. That can be different people, or it can be a Vive owner who finds themselves on a train and wants to work on a cell phone. So we're a small but really great team. I'm not talking about myself, I'm talking about the other people. I used to run a film and animation company really specializing in generative animation, getting algorithms to build things. My co-founder, Deborah, set up the Women in VR meetup group in New York, which has over 800 members. She launched the first big data course at the New School for Public Engagement, and she used to run a marketing firm for clients such as Vimeo, launching new product offerings online. Brian, our CTO, is safe to say a bit of a legend in Web VR. He's been coding since the 90s. He's built software libraries like Seriously.js and contributed heavily to Popcorn.js, widely used by developers. And Brian also put the first feature film on YouTube back in the day. We've been building this stuff for 2 years. This technology is so new that it only got integrated into Firefox last week. So we're very ahead of the curve. Up until now, companies like EY and Mozilla is notable because they invented WebVR. They've been coming to us because we have a proprietary, extremely robust code stack that makes this stuff run like lightning everywhere. Ernst & Young came to us because they wanted to reimagine a global trends report and not put people to sleep while they were trying to understand the information, so we rebuilt it in VR. We're beginning to onboard pilot clients right now that the technology is available in standard browsers. People are coming to us because they want a return on investment in virtual reality, and they want something that connects to people on the devices that they have. Our business model is going to be a SaaS platform. We're not trying to reinvent that. It already works. So enterprise and pro accounts, we're seeking $1 million in financing for 12 months of runway to expand our team, get our product out of closed beta and into market. We think in the first 18 months, we're on target for $2 million in revenue. And when you come down to see our demos, we can put you in a Vive or in a Gear VR, and you can step inside the internet like you've never been able to do before. And finally, I'd just like to thank everybody at PlayLabs for giving us this opportunity. Thank you.